So have you seen this before? It is a property tax fraud alert. Guilford County has one, so do many other counties in our state. It's to help protect homeowners from losing their home to scammers. Jeff Thigpen, Guilford County's Register of Deeds, is with us today. All right, so a lot of people may be thinking to themselves, how does this even happen? So kind of give us the 101 on how folks are getting scammed out of their homes that they own.
Yeah, this deed fraud has become prevalent in the last several years. It's basically the idea of real estate that is being transferred without the knowledge and consent of the property owners. And it happens in many cases through documents that get filed in our office. They're forged documents that have false signatures on it. Sometimes there's identity theft that goes along with it, and false information on mortgages, and they get on public record. It's an issue that has become front and center over the past several years, and many of us know that it's cumbersome to fix these problems, and it can be very expensive to fix them as well. And so we've been working diligently to try to come up with approaches to be able to address it.
All right, so state lawmakers, this is now on their radar, and they're looking at the issue. They're trying to draft legislation to help prevent this from happening. What kinds of things are in this bill?
Yeah, right now there's a Senate Bill 423. It started out as 6 different bills, but it's called the Title Fraud Prevention Bill that they're talking about. It's going to strengthen criminal penalties along with allow the courts to be able to move faster around these documents. And there's discussion about recording requirements and identity verification, and the idea that at the end of the day, we want to protect victims, and so that there'll be more civil penalties against these criminals, as well as heightening the criminal penalties as well, and create a process whereby when it does happen, it gets fixed efficiently so that property owners can have confidence in their property.
Yeah, because right now getting it fixed means that you got to go through a lawyer, you got to go through a whole bunch of hoops and things of that nature. So they're kind of trying to fix an antiquated system of how this happens. Technology has now caught up with everybody. In the meantime, as we're waiting for this bill to go through and for things to be strengthened, folks can put a property fraud alert on their property. What do they have to do for this?
They can go to the Guilford County Register of Deeds website and go to Property Fraud Alert. They can. It's very simple to sign up for it. You can put different name variations together, like for me, Jeff L. Thigpen, or Jeffrey Thigpen, or Jeff Thigpen. You can put that in there, and we'll have it in our system so that if a document gets filed under those name variations, you will immediately get an email letting you know that transaction has occurred. Sometimes it's for peace of mind that you know it's going to be out there, that you're in the middle of selling a house and just make sure the document's filed. That's great. But what happens in a lot of these criminal matters is that the documents get on file, and sometimes people just don't know they're there, and so months can go by before anything happens. And so Property Fraud Alert allows people to get information quickly, and then they can reach out to our office, the sheriff's office, the police department, and any entity that can help support them address the fraud issue.
And this fraud alert is free for anyone to sign up, and this really affects people who have paid off their home, and they're like usually single owners, correct? Right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
It can be quick sales. It could be land below market value. There are a lot of different ways in which they target people.
All right. So today, of course, September 11th, this marking 24 years since the attacks. In the first full recruitment year after the attacks, 181,000 Americans joined the ranks of active duty service. 72,000 people enlisted in the reserves. Men and women chose to serve in record numbers. And we have a lot of veterans in our state. We have a lot of veterans right here in the Triad. And I know you developed a program years ago to thank those veterans.
Yeah, Guilford County Think of It. And we are partnering with 400 businesses in Guilford County for discounts on goods and services for our veterans. That is a program that is now expanded into 35 counties and over 2,000 businesses. You know, it is a way for us to say to our anywhere from 30 to 40,000 veterans in our community that we appreciate you, and that we appreciate your service to our country. And in this time when we're particularly today with September 11th, recognizing the heroism of people that came together for our community, particularly our first responders and of course our veterans. This becomes a way that as a community we can celebrate them and appreciate them for their service and know that we care.
And it's free for you to sign up. You can go to the Register of Deeds office. They're going to ask you for your forms so that you can confirm that you're a veteran, and then you get that discount card that you can use and cash in all the time and know that you are thanked. Thank you so much for joining us today. We so appreciate that. The fraud alert is also on there as well. We're going to be posting this in the Who Wants to Know section of the website. Right now, we're going to get a look at that forecast.